Hi, members. Hey, Brad here. So, what's going on? Let's talk about life. LFGY. I'm going to probably buy 50 shares. There you go. That 50 shares, hold it, let it grow, take my 8% on all the distributions, small holding. Z-Vol, I thought I was going to play around with that. I'm just shaking my head saying, never mind. I put a limit order for 1951. So as soon as it goes up to 1951, it is sold. SVOL did the same thing. My cost basis is $21 at 21.01. Shares will be sold. Yes, they will be sold. So if you're looking at the latest list, I'm doing a video hopefully in the next day or so about JBBB and why I am adding that to my portfolio. But you'll also notice on the sheet SPMC. Yes, SPMC. So that's a newer closed-end fund that's out there. And I think that you got to know who owns SPMC. So some of the larger holders is, somebody called Bank of America. Never heard of those guys before. So you want to know where your money for your savings account is? Okay, you now know where they put your money for your savings account into what fund. Just pointing it out. The largest shareholder of SPMC right now, that's institutional that we know of, is Bank of America. Oppenheimer is in it, so there's a bunch of institutions, and it's a brand new CEF. I mean, this is not even a year old CEF. It's also recommended by Systematic Income. It is their CLO that they're tracking. And the reason being, and I'll go over more of this, is it has a lot into the equity tranche, but it is B ratings. So equity starts at B ratings, debt starts at BB. So it's only one rating lower than the BBs that are in clause. So you can see how, because clause is BBB and BB. So this is just B's. There you go. That's why I'm interested, because for being just B's, you're going to get an extra 3 to 4% extra. And I'm treating these as pairs. So if I put $100 into BBBB or JBBB, I'm putting $100 into SPMC because I'm going to treat them like pairs. That gives me my triple B's and it gives me my single B's. Kind of balances things out between the two. Again, I'll do a video later this week. This will all happen. I don't know. I'm in no rush. None at all. So this will probably happen sometime before Friday. I don't know. Monday. Probably next Monday. If there's no good buying days, it might be next Monday before I do this. The other one is HYBI. I think at the same time that I'm buying LFGY, I'm going to buy a position in HYBI from Neos. It's a bond fund. They have two major holdings, and they hold treasuries, and then they sell the income strategy on top of it. So they get just over 8%. So I'm going to probably buy that. And my whole thought is LFGY. After taking my 8%, I'll put half of it back into LFGY, and I'll take the other half and just continue to buy HYBI over time. There you have it. I mean, in BTCI, that's another one that I haven't really talked about recently. As long as Bitcoin is below $110, I'm going to take my 8% every single month because I'm needing that percentage to live on. And I'm going to reinvest up to $110. If Bitcoin goes above $110, I am just going to take those extra holdings, take my 8%, and take anything extra and put it back into JAAA and just keep track of it of a list. It'll just do it that way. Instead of averaging up, I'm just going to 110, call it good, let it ride, collect my 8, and put everything back into JAAA as a holding for later on. You know, if there's ever a correction or, you know, it ever comes back down to 110, then I'll start buying again. And, you know, there you have it. That's the major plan from Brad. Life is good. I'm getting a haircut this afternoon, so my hair has been getting a little long. But, yeah, so SVOL is on the way out. Maybe I just put that on there just in case I didn't catch it and make sure I sold it as a profit. ZVOL is going to be sold. LFGY, 50 shares, not a whole lot, but I am holding this as long-term holdings, not a get in, get out. HYBI, I don't know, maybe 200, 250 shares, not much. Then JBBB, again, not very much. And SPMC, again, not very much. And I'm going to take JAAA, sell a little bit of that to make all that happen. You know, again, not a whole lot of money being transferred around or shifted, but a little bit out of JAAA. And there you have it. I think that the market will be ups and down until we get Trump in the office. A lot of uncertainty. Market never loves this uncertainty. So as soon as he gets in office, maybe things calm down. And that's what I'm thinking. If things calm down and the VIX goes down, then SVOL will go up. They wrote a lot of contracts farther out at a higher VIX. Trouble of it is the VIX is high right now. So if that VIX drops down to that 15% range, we should be golden. We'll make lots of money. But we got to wait for the VIX to drop. In between now and then, don't know. So hopefully the VIX gets back down to that 15 range because they sold a lot of them up at the 19s and 20s. And it's just a ratio in between. So let's see how they make out. That's it. I'll update the sheet the day of. I'm leaving a link to the sheet in the pinned comment, not the description, but the pinned comment, because everybody can see the description, but they can't see the pinned comments. You got to be a member to see the pinned comment or any comments to a member-only video. So the sheet will be linked in the pinned comment, so you can go out and track it. I'm doing a ledger, so each one has its own ledger, and you'll see when I sell something, you'll see what I sold it for. You'll get the gist. It's all there. And until next time, God bless and be safe out there. Well, I was told not to change up the ending, so I guess I'm always supposed to say God bless at the end. But sweet dividends, too bad. Be good out there. Take care.